Hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our Daily Chakra energy reading, and today is Wednesday, April 19th of 2023. So happy Wednesday to all of you. All of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So, all right, so let's get right into this reading. So, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, today is a new moon, and it is the second new moon during Aries season. So, I went to the Moon Energy book to see what I could find on two new moons, and let's see. I'll show you what I found. So, the new moon is commonly called the black moon because she is veiled and does not provide any light. The term is also used when there are two new moons in the same month. So, even though it's not the same month, it's the same zodiac season. And so, seeing that, I was like, oh, okay. But it says, like the blue moon, the second full moon in the month, the black moon brings a surplus of energy. She supports psychological work, meditation, and divination. This term is also found in karmic astrology to describe an intangible point in the empty focus of the moon's orbit that is in the sky when each of us is born. It is another detail from your birth chart that can provide a wealth of information. So, as we know, this is the black moon in Aries. So we are in Aries season. And so I figured it's kind of the same thing, seeing how we are in like the same thing as a month. I feel it's like the same thing in. So I'm just going to read the black moon in Aries and the Priapus in Libra. So it's basically just talking about the black moon is good for like reading the soul, and like the black moon talks about any like our past lives and stuff like that. So like I'll say this, like she points us to a moment in our past existence that was our downfall. Equilibrium is being reestablished in the lives that follow this error, and you can construct yourself in opposition to the primal fear that caused your fall. This reconstruction is known as the Priapus. We will interpret each black moon in correspondence with a past life and each Priapus as the current state of affairs in our present life. So, here we go. Let's read this black moon in Aries. The Priapus is in Libra. So the recent full moon was in Libra. So here we go. The black moon in Aries is violence versus harmony. The black moon in Aries possesses a fiery energy that is linked to Mars, the god of war. Your founding myth is that of the warrior who allowed himself to be overtaken by his desire for revenge and become a bloodthirsty animal. Your outbursts became uncontrollable. You were a tyrant. You acted violently and impulsively, and this brutality turned against you. There we go. And this brutality turned against you physically. For this reason, there may be traces of unconscious memories involving fear of bladed weapons, fire, and rape. I don't know if I'm meant to say that, but yeah. Your greatest fear as the black moon in Aries is violence, and you dread every form of aggression, competition, and rejection by others. The Priapus in Libra. You are building a universe of softness, beauty, and balance. You take the time to think and measure your actions and words. Asceticism is paramount because it removes you from the universe of the conquering and ferocious creature. You seek to please in order to be accepted and want to show how beautiful the world can be even in the midst of chaos. You are very yin and are honing your ability to listen and to embrace others. So, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of powerful energy. That is a lot of forceful energy. And so I want to have like everyone just like think about how you've been feeling of late. Have you been feeling like more in a fiery mood? Have you been feeling like quick to anger or just irritated or however this energy applies to you? Just know that that is the energy of this moon. Like, that is the energy of this black moon, the second moon in Aries season. And so when I read that, like, so much stuff made sense because, like, yeah, just like within my own journey, like, it was just like, wow. Because I totally have been feeling kind of just like that. Like, why do I feel like so annoyed or like just bothered? And so, yeah, after I read that, I was like, oh my gosh, okay, thank you. Like, that totally makes sense. Because I know that I am sensitive to feeling energies when it comes to the moon. And so that totally makes sense. All right. So I did a lot of shuffling to the deck before I started the video because I knew I was going to be reading that and that was going to take up a lot of time. And so, yeah, I decided so now let's get right into what energy we have to go with that today. What energy do we have to go with that reading? And I love how the card looks like fire. Gosh, that's amazing. Anyways, we have secondary chakras, elbows. Card number 103. Oh my gosh, I clearly and lovingly communicate what I want and what I reject. We literally just got this card just the other day. Yeah, we literally just got this card. What, like, I don't know, was it yesterday or like the day before? We just barely got it. Yesterday. This is the same card we got yesterday. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, like, you saw that I gave it some good shuffles and cut the deck and everything. So this is coming out for us 2 days in a row. So this is a message that we need to be paying attention to. So card number 103. I clearly and lovingly communicate what I want and what I reject, meaning other people cannot know what you want and what you reject. Communicate this to them in a clear and unambiguous way. When doing this, be sure not to hurt them, but just make your position clear. This will make you a safe negotiation partner and reliable friend. Others will perceive your clear and self-confident behavior. They can learn from it and adapt to it. Healing stone, smoky quartz, nephrite, fragrance essence, bergamot, Bach flower, serrato. So 2 days in a row we've got this message, and I'm I I don't I I'm I'm obviously speechless like when that happens because I'm like all of these cards, and we just got this one 2 days in a row. So I feel that we are being guided to make sure that we are communicating clearly during this time with this energy as it is. And if you feel yourself like, being short, or if you feel that you want to snap, just know that that is the energy of this fiery moon working on you. But Um, gosh, yeah. I clearly and lovingly communicate what I want and what I reject. So I also feel that this means for us to be clear with ourselves as well. So, wow. Yeah. So, 2 days in a row. Like, that's so amazing. That is so amazing to me. But, yeah. So, that is the message for this wonderful Wednesday. I hope that you all found something that you resonated with. And if you did, then please feel free to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you so choose. All of those things help this channel to reach out to a larger audience, and I would appreciate it. So, so yeah, happy Wednesday, happy Black Moon in Aries, and I'll see you all in the next one.